Hello everyone, welcome back to Ed's Metalworks. Here in the Ed's Metal Shop today we got a little project. Thought I'd bring you along as usual. Show you what we got going here. We're going to build this, let me get the scribbling out here. We're going to build us a cover for an older flat top grill. This grill has a fabric cover, but it always sinks down in the middle of the top and loads up with snow and ice in the winter time and becomes kind of a pain. So we're going to build us a little sloped lid for that. Hopefully that'll shed that water and stuff off of there. But anyway, we got us a piece of 18 gauge for the basic top of it all. And I got a couple, well, it's a piece of 12 gauge here for the sides. I made this pattern and went and tried it on the grill. It seemed to work all right. There's the pivot point for the lid, 3/8 bolt basically. But anyway, we got this sides laid out here on our 12 gauge. And of course it's too heavy to cut with the stomp shear, so we're gonna fire up the plasma cutter and cut these up. The rest of this we can all cut on the stomp shear. So anyway, I'll get you set up and we'll get these pieces whacked out here, and then move over to the lighter weight stuff to work on the stomp shear. Alrighty, we got our guide here. We're just going to drag it across there and cut that piece off, hopefully. Alrighty, here we go. Alrighty, got one of them cut. One more cut to make on here. Yeah, we got it figured out. We're about 1/4 inch to the center of my torch tip there, if you drag it along the edge of something. All right, looking good there. We'll cut this piece off now. do a little tune up, get them exactly the same, but look pretty good. Okay, bring you back when we get over the shear. All right, we got our 2 side pieces cut, cleaned up. Now we're going to go over and shear this piece of 18 gauge. We have to shear it to the width of the top. It's only 3 foot wide, and I need 36 3/4, so, or 3/8, I think it is. 36 3/8, yeah. So we're gonna shear it at that, and then we'll have to get it all laid out for our other lines. I'll bring you over here to the shear. I had to put my outriggers on here. I haven't had them on there forever. Help hold that piece out there. So we'll get it over here and get it sheared off. Try to anyway. Pretty good size chunk for me to try to stop. Hope it goes okay. Get my flashlight and my spectacles so I can see that line down in there. Get it on the money. Looks like we're on the money there. See if we can get it stopped off here. Got it. Almost more than my 200 pounds would do. Alrighty. Yeah, square, and let's check that and make sure I got her square. Alright, looking good. On the money. On the money. Alrighty, well that's the width of our top here. Need a tape measure. .36 3/8. So now we gotta lay out all of our brake lines. Bend lines, I should say, and I get that done, and we'll bring you back when we go to bending. All right, we got everything marked out and set up in our little sheet metal brake here. I'm going to put an X in the top of this So that's kind of getting a view. That's what I got it kind of in there at a 45-degree angle. Give it a little strength along the top. But all right, we'll get going here and get some bends in this thing. See where I can get you a spot to sit at here. All right. Put a little spot in that. Now, proceed to do our bends. It's going to work all the way out with these bends.
You can grow Silas's business dream and spread the love. What did I do this last night? Breaking back and reporting, he is just too cute. Well, hello darkness, our old friend.
I was going to set at exactly 5 o'clock tonight. Days are only going to get shorter. Meteorologist Sean Everson explains in our Weather Now Extra. Well, it's that time of year again, whether you like it or you don't.
I don't know if I had mentioned this. I kind of got carried away doing my measuring there. But all my bend marks, we can go around here. I put a punch mark on. So I'll just line up with that punch mark when I do my bends here. They're all 90-degree bends, so don't got to worry too much about that. Punch mark there, punch mark there.
Spoiler alert, no, dietitian is joining us with tips, including what to do when you've overindulged.
First bend.
From Mad City Kitchens transforms your kitchen area from old-fashioned and outdated into a space that's photo-worthy in as little as 2 days. Mad City has more than 50,000 satisfied customers and an A+ rating with the BBB. Plus now, during our holiday savings sale, you'll receive 75% off installation. Interest, senior and military discounts. Plus, be sure you call during this program for a free $50 Amazon gift card with estimate. Throughout eastern Nebraska and Western, pick up the phone, call 402-3.
Turn it around here.
That's 402.
Last couple bends. Yeah, sorry about that noise in the background. That's had the TV going, and got to turn the sound down a little bit when I started recording. Probably get something said on YouTube about that. All right, there we go. All I have to do is get it out of here. Maybe. Alright. Let's head back over to the bench here. Throw it up on here and see what we got. Yeah, you can see that the top's got a nice bow in, or a nice crown in it, and the sides I'll have to, when I weld them together, I'll have to make up for straightening that out on the sides. So anyway, we'll get our pieces welded on here. I know this looks kind of strange, but this back leg here doesn't go all the way to the bottom of this side piece. So there's what we're looking at here. Okay, looking good. I'll get set up here and maybe we'll do a little tacking these on. Anyway, got this nice crown on the top of it. It makes it a little bit difficult in here, but it's the only way I could think of to get the water to run off of it. Alrighty guys, we got our ends tacked on here. I used the MIG gun to tack them on there. I think I'm going to TIG weld it, or yeah, TIG weld it from the outside. We'll flip it over here once, see what it looks like. Well, there it is. I don't know what kind of paint we'll put on it. Probably some flat black grill paint. But yeah, I think I'll TIG weld fuse these corners together. But overall, looking pretty good. I found this old pot handle in the junk. I might try to use that somehow on here. Not the whole thing, but that wound part of the handle. Make some use out of it anyway. But all right, there we go. When we get set up to do a little TIG welding, we'll bring you back. Okay, here we are back on our grill lid. we did go test fit it. It fit on the grill, but opening and closing was an issue. For one thing, this lip on the front here was catching as it opened up. You can see this black line, that's the actual grill itself, and I'm going to cut it out to this red line, which I've already started on this end. I want to keep some type of a bend here. We got a little bit left here for strength, because the handle will be on this side to open and close it. On the back side, this flange here has to come completely off. It hits on everything as it opens. But and also there's a drain right here in the middle that I missed. We're going to have to notch this out a little bit for that drain to allow it to go in the, I don't know, so the grease drain or something, to allow it to go into the catch pan. But anyway, we're going to make a few of these modifications. I'll set you up over here, maybe on a little time lapse, and we'll get busy doing this. Alrighty, well, we got this this front lip cut off. Like I said, I wanted to leave a little bit of this bend in here for strength. Anyway, we got it smoothed up real nice. The handle will go on this face out here when we're done. Now we got to think about how to do this back side. You gotta cut this lip off, I think, completely, and then notch out for this grain right here. Yeah, I'll get that figured out and get set up, and we'll bring you back. Okay, everyone, we're going to cut this back lip off of here. I think we're going to use the plasma cutter. Stick it right in this corner here. Cut it off, see what happens here. All right, slick as butter. Sorry for the lighting back here. I'm kind of in the shadows of the shop here at this point, but a little bit hanging on there at the end. Anyway, all right, got that cleaned up. We'll cut off. We'll clean it up now, and then I'll have to lay out this cutout for this drain here. Alrighty, we'll proceed. Just thought I'd show you. I stood it up on my bench with a couple of these welding magnets. Seemed to work good, holding it on the edge of the bench there. Good enough for plasma cutting anyway. Just thought I'd show you that. Alrighty, this is the part we're going to hack out for that drain on the back side. What I'm going to do I'm going to cut down to this, what was the bottom line here, but I'm going to drill a couple of holes in the corner so that I got something to cut to rather than cutting into a square corner. Makes it look a little nicer, I think. Alrighty, we'll get this cut out then. Excuse me. Getting my head in the way here. Okay, we got that notch cut out of the back there. I probably have to round these corners off a little bit, but anyway, I think we're going to call this an end to this. We're going to make this a two-part. What we're going to do is we're going to go over and see if it fits again. And I'll bring you back for the handle fabrication and some of the welding on it. Like always, give me a thumbs up, subscribe and share if you will. This is Ed Metalworks signing out.